Another day, another alien race successfully guided to the nudie screen. I tell ya, if I have to dance with Alligator Man again, I'm gonna get a new pair of alligator shoes out of this deal. Yeesh. What the hell is going on?
And in this moment, Triv was very confused.
Oh, I'd recognize that voice and attempt to dismantle my theater anywhere. Dan?
I hate slides, and I hate annoying children.
You better have a damn good rug shampoo guy on standby, cause I am not picking up the tab for this again.
What if we decided to watch a funny movie together?
You come down from wherever you are and fight me like a logo.
What if we were to change the scene so that me and Triv watch a Barry J. Gillis movie? What if we were to watch Wicked World?
So, Triv, are you ready for Barry J. Gillis's Wicked World?
Oof, I guess, maybe?
May God have mercy on us all.
Can I pick door number 2?
Door number 2 is watching Nutbag with Nick Palumbo, so,
Can I choose the Wheel of Fish instead?
the elusive red snapper, an excellent choice.
Never mind, I'll choose what's under the box.
The box. It's nothing.
Shit.
You're so stupid.
Let's start the fucking movie.
Straight in with the We're So Films logo.
I was gonna say, it gives me vibes of the Incredible Bulk as well.
Oh yeah, I can see it. I can definitely see it.
Exosphere Motion Pictures presents! Oh look, it's your love. It's the love of your life.
I've got my Things t-shirt on. I've got my vinyl very close. I am ready to rock this Barry J. Gillis masterpiece. I love Wicked World.
But does Wicked World love you? Oh, I remember July 1st, 1990 in Toronto, Canada. But I don't remember it being sunny. I thought it was cloudy.
No, I seem to remember that being the day the uprising happened. The Great Canadian Uprising also led into the Maple Syrup Wars of 93.
Did it involve leather skirts?
It certainly did. Oh yeah, so one of the things you're going to have to get used to with this film is scenes like this that go on for a very, very long time.
Okay, how does she take off her bustier and she's still 90% clothed?
That's the Canadian way. It's like, oh my god, you're so beautiful. Imagine how you'll feel with the jumper off. I don't know, whenever this scene comes up, I always just hear in my head Tommy Wiseau going, I've got to show my ass to sell the movie.
Oh, I wonder what the point of this is.
People carry a lot of tension in their breasts, Triv. I don't know if you know this.
I had no clue.
Like, my tits are tense constantly. Is that a pistol in your pocket, or are you just pleased to be in a Barry J. Gillis movie?
Well, no, he was rubbing one out on his pistol. That's not that unusual. I mean, if you're gonna sit awkwardly in a room and watch two people get it on, I mean...
Oh, God, and I just, can hear Barry off screen just going, now pull her pants down. I want to see her ass for the movie.
But slowly. No, you're doing it too fast. Slow it down.
No, pull him back up. We'll go again. Okay, down. Fantastic.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Who was outside the window?
Hello.
Like, who the hell is that? Why is he wearing a gas mask?
I just like to watch you guys. I love the fact that she was doing that and then she was like, I want to save it for marriage. Like, making out and grinding on you naked in front of all of our friends, that's perfectly A-okay, but if Jesus sees you knocking at the front door, he's going to be sad.
Are you saying the guy with the gas mask is Jesus?
I could believe it. Why not? Barry J. Gillis' version of Jesus is this man. Basically, after Things came out, Barry used to do the rounds at the video stores just to make sure how the film was going, sort of sales-wise. And in one of the stores he went to, there was a guy there who really, really liked things, and they struck up a conversation about horror and the industry and all that kind of stuff, and the guy said he wanted to be in horror films. And Barry was like, oh, I'm making a horror film. Do you want to be the killer in it? And the guy was like, yeah, go on then. And that's how he got the role as the main killer in this film.
You know what? Barry J. Gillis could see talent at 1,000 feet.
Why have they got so many pot plants? The water bill must be 1/10 of Toronto's water allowance.
At that time in history, there's a good chance of it.
So, Brad, are you fucking my sister or what?
What's it to you, your mental case?
All you guys have called me a mental case once too often. Say your prayers.
Oh my god.
One of the best lines in this movie is he just turned to that guy and said, so Brad, are you fucking my sister or what? Like, what does that mean?
He sat there and watched it. They didn't fuck at all. They dry humped. So he's like, okay, you're not going to allow me to kill myself, but you're going to kill me. Okay.
Okay, that works. That works. Fine. Fine.
So it's a murder. It's a murder-suicide or a murder? Wow, that really did a lot.
Thank you.
I mean, wow.
It's the horror bros watching it are just like, oh man, they just blocked out the boobs, 1 star.
So basically they were doing their own version of Psycho, but I don't think it works quite the same way.
If anything, I think this is the better version.
I mean, 3/4 of the screen is covered in fake blood, so yeah.
Did Janet Leigh have careful guidance from Barry J. Gillis? I don't think so. Did the serial killer Luke Menacing in Psycho? Probably not.
All of a sudden the Benny Hill kicks in.
I love the fact that a woman in heels running is outrunning a slightly elderly man. The Sunnyside Mental Hospital. Got a 3-star rating on TripAdvisor. Full range breakfast. Staff friendly and approachable. Lack of Barry J. Gillis caused loss of star.
Man, Canada is a lot more violent than I remember.
It's just the thing, it's surface level interpretations. It's like how the Midwest are always seen as friendly and approachable, but really you're all sadists.
I mean, you're not wrong. Ooh, ocean perch for $8 a pound? Nice.
Hey, meatballs, $9.95. That is the
What
worst
the
heist mask I've ever seen. He looks like the guy from the town that dreaded sundown.
Okay, seriously, he's killing the people that are killing others. Does that make him vengeance? Or what does that make him? No, not you! I thought you were supposed to be better than this mullet, man!
No! That mullet was just like a son to me.
That poor plastic bag. It wouldn't recover until it went on to play in American Beauty. You know what? I am definitely going to take up a crime spree where I rob meat shops with a plastic bag on my head.
They can call you the cold cut killer. The meatball maniac. The pork chop pilferer.
The steak stealer.
The ribeye renegade.
Man, this car chase is just... It's like Birdemic levels of awesome.
It's a style sensation.
The bloodthirsty killer takes curves at a reasonable speed.
Anarchy! We're breaking the rules of cinema by following the speed limit and not angering any police officers. So yeah, this film was kind of assembled roughly over a number of years. So some shots work really well and others make almost no sense, but you kind of have to work from the perspective of this was shot over, I believe, I think it was a 2 or 3 year window and edited over like a 20-year window, so...
Can you imagine, though, being any of these characters, especially, the main killer here, they're like, okay, you have to maintain this haircut, keep these shirts because we need for continuity if that was a concern?
Yeah. Well, just imagine the weirdness of shooting a film in 1992 and not seeing it again until 2009.
Okay, and they're on like a public trail. If someone is there with a baseball bat and a what looks like a gas mask, Would you not be a little bit suspicious? Not these guys, but when they're on the trail.
Well, this is the thing, and you'd think because it's such a big open space, at least one of the four of them might have turned around and spotted the, I'm not going to beat around the bush, slightly larger man wandering ominously towards them with a baseball bat, gas mask, and mitt. If they didn't see them, as you say, the public almost certainly would have.
Put the guy aside, just the baseball bat and the mask alone. You know? You're not going to go play frisbee golf with those two things. Oh, guys, I think there might have been poison ivy in there. Luckily, I'm wearing pants. Unfortunately, there's a giant hole in the knee.
Oh, God, nettles. Ow, ow, oof, ow, oof, ow. I wonder how he directed the cast through this. Like, did he just take them to a woods and was just like, walk through it?
Guys, are we at the beach yet? We've been walking for like 7 hours now. I'm starting to get low on sugar.
You told me 26 minutes ago that this was the way to Amarillo, and I am very disappointed.
And then they come up the hill, and they're back at the car.
Just on a loop.
How did he get across without going over the bridge? Surely the Black Knight would have stopped him.
It's the power of a wicked world, Triv.
They went all that way. For that water?
They're going down to the creek. That's their evening, going down to the creek.
I do enjoy a good afternoon at the creek. You know, it's so nice on a Saturday afternoon just to go and hang out and have a couple of beers, maybe some brats. You know, not die horribly.
It's an inky-dinky-doo-dah morning, morning, morning. I love the fact as well that they wanted to do a low shot of that girl taking off her trunks so that they could see a bikini, but because they couldn't get the camera low enough to film it, they got her to stand on a log and do it. It's like, oh, God bless Barry J. Gillis for that.
Oh, hey, Mr. Boatman, how are you? Catch any walleye today?
That's Barry with the rest of the production budget slowly leaving the film.
Of all the places to sunbathe, why would you do it on a rotting log? You're gonna fall in the water and you're gonna get impaled by a damn branch. I mean, this looks like Final Destination territory.
The thing I love about this film is that they make the frogs louder than the people.
Well, yeah, they're trying to make a political statement about how frogs are much louder than everybody else, you know?
You know, at first I didn't believe that this was directed by the man who bought us Things. But, you know, the more I think about it... Whoa!
What the hell?
Where did the condor come from?
Oh, warm it up, honey, before you put it on. Why am I sticking with the Wisconsin accent? I don't know, damn it, I can't get out of it. Oh, hey, there's some ducks. Who's gonna be the lucky one to have my duck? I mean, my dick.
It's going to be you. Take the hat off or keep it on. I don't care.
Why are you Irish?
I don't know. It's translated across now. I was aiming for Midwest, but I can't do a Midwestern accent, so...
What the fuck is that? Why? Why do we need that information? She likes to cheat. What the... Oh, luckily this frisbee landed just next to me. That was not coincidental at all.
Hey, that's a fine quality item. You could put some real good food on that. Clean it up a little bit, it'll be fine.
Actually, I've seen a lot of people do that. God damn it, this was my good Sunday go shirt.
Hey, that's for stealing, and that's for getting blood on my bat.
Oh, what the hell was that? Oh my god!
Oh no, she's got a bit of arm off. Loving the dubbing here. Condor! Silence. Silence.
Oh, Fernanda, that feels so good. Oh my god, keep that up. Oh, Fernanda.
So he's living vicariously through other people, sort of dry humping?
He's a very easily pleased man.
Well, it's better than the other guy. I'm glad to see that he's finally taking the initiative to kill people without having to have other people kill people.
Yeah, that's nice. That's progression. You see, when Barry writes a script, he's very keen to stress emphasis on progression of character. Noticing a lot of arse in this movie.
I guess that means Barry is an ass man, yeah?
I shan't speculate, but Barry, if you ever see this, if you could confirm if you are an arse or a boob man, that would be fantastic. Thank you.
Why is there absolutely tiny baby sound effects with this clearly like 4-year-old kid?
Why is there clearly a turf war happening off screen?
Because there must.
Hey, it's Barry.
I brought the gang war. We try and keep it down after dark, but beforehand, we might be a little loud.
Of course, after 10 p.m, the Skeleton Clan come out, and I have to go and reach for the fire bombs, but usually by 10:30, after a few nukes, they settle down a bit. Would you like a hot dog?
Yeah, those look very done.
Oh god, it's Beavis!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm in Wicked World.
Yeah. Fire.
Do you see that girl with the big thingies? It's cool.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Pretty awesome. Yeah. Boobs. Yeah. This guy is stupid. Why are we watching this?
It's truly a wicked world, Beavis. A wicked world for all of us.
Yeah, it's wicked awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Boobs. Yeah.
Bring back the girls with the thingies. Hey, it's Rowan Atkinson.
If I could reach out and destroy this nurse, I would.
Yeah, you and me both, buddy.
Okay, it's time to go down the big slide.
Oh, hey, Things is on.
Hey. Oh my god, it's a ginger mullet.
Oh boy, I'm so glad they're finally broadcasting Things on television.
How many people live in this place? It's like 7 people live there. Holy shit.
The housing crisis in Toronto is very surreal, Trev. It cannot be understated.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wear my polo and do a couple of reps. Someone want to spot me?
Now, Trev, I don't know if you remember, but about 30 minutes ago, this exact scene happened again, but with different actors.
Yeah, and it was more apartment-based and less house-based.
I'm actually disappointed by the lack of houseplants.
Yeah, that did make a difference. Okay, I got my Spanx on.
Gets cold this time of year.
This is like the scene in Jack Frost where they get undressed and it's like 15 layers of stuff.
Yes.
Give me 5 more minutes. Oh, by then the urge is going to be over. The hell? Steve's just like, okay, yeah, I'm ready. I wasn't really up for having sex anyway. I appreciate the fact that you care.
I very much enjoy that his direction basically consists of get a load of people in a situation, do that situation until I get bored, kill them all. And that's every scene. It's just here are some people, look at them doing a thing. I'm bored now, murder them all.
And where do you find an axe this time of night?
If you got shit to chop at 3 a.m, come to Axe City. At Axe City, we'll meet all your chopping needs. Handheld, 2 handheld. That's all the axes we sell.
You mean they don't even have, saws?
Saws are for sissies. Come to Axe World and chop like a man.
How about hatchets?
You want the hatchet hut, that's next door.
Damn it!
How did they not see him?
He's just that stealthy. That shirt blends into more than you would expect.
He broke their necks and their hearts.
But it's a very Romeo and Juliet-esque situation.
Oh god, there's a tiger in the bathtub.
And a really, really bright light in the corner. Where'd the tiger go?
I miss the condor. Can we have the condor back? Yeah! We here at the Sunnyvale Mental Hospital believe in free-range psycho killers, qu'est-ce que c'est? Here we have a free-range psycho that's been released into the... Why have they handcuffed him to the slide?
I hate helicopters.
Me too, buddy. Where do they get off?
I hate life.
Me too, buddy. Where does it get off?
Well, no one has gotten off, honestly, because everybody's in jeans.
Why is she wearing the bikini that the other lady... Why is she wearing a bikini indoors?
I don't know.
I mean, Trev, I'm not a woman, but I don't know whether... Is it true that you women just always wear bikinis all the time?
I can't say I do, but I'm also a 2D construct of a real human being, so I don't... This is all just one layer, really. Maybe this is loungewear back in the 90s.
Oh, yeah. Everybody remembers the bikini fad of 1992.
All right, honey, come on down. Wait, I'm still attached on the one side. Ouch, 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 ouch.
It truly is a wicked world when an elderly man can get stuck on a slide.
You know, and those slides are so freaking hot. If it's hot at all, the metal heats up like nobody's business. His ass is currently roasting. Like, she's going to get him down from there, and it's going to look like brisket.
So now I've just got, come to Big Al's Big Ass Brisket Barbecue, where we fry those asses on a slide like the Dickens. 1 rump or 2. You choose, next to the Hatchet Hut.
We're creating a whole world, a whole wicked world here.
We've got a strip mall going on at this point. It's next to Bikini Emporium. Nick runs that one. It's his side hustle when he's not doing movies.
Nice. Well, I mean, he also has the Pleasure Emporium.
Give me those ankles.
You need to show me your ankles. I have an OnlyFans account.
We want the yams. We want the gams.
Ankles are the most pretty when they're scared.
What the ever-loving fuck is going on?
How come you're just saying that? Like, I was saying this 5 minutes in.
I could get behind most of it, but now I'm just like, okay, those are clearly child swings. And I know that's not the point, but that's my threshold for what the fuck. Oh, he tried to kill me with a forklift.
Huzzah! I was just about to say, he's giving me Joe Don Baker vibes at the minute from Mitchell.
Oh, 100%.
Just in the sort of suit outfit sort of thing.
Okay, we're gonna wear this as a hat.
Okay, honey, you wear the swing set as a hat. I now pronounce you the bony king of nowhere.
I love how there's so many, like, just usable items around. I mean, it's almost like they're in a metal factory or something.
I like the fact that there's so many usable items and he always grabs the weirdest one. It's like, you know, you've got a chair, you've got a hammer, you've got an axe. He grabs just like a random bit of bent metal that you couldn't really beat anyone with in any meaningful sense. He grabs a shovel that's got a smashed up head so that even if he hit somebody with it, it would just shatter. I was going to say, he's just looking around for something to use, and there's loads of stuff, but he's just not. He's just like, no.
At this point, just use the damn forklift.
But he's not certified.
Yeah, exactly. That is a problem.
I mean, this may be a wicked world, but we follow health and safety regulations here. My thoughts exactly, movie. My thoughts exactly. Question marks. Deep concern.
The end?
Maybe.
No, too much fake blood.
Sympathy for the devil? I love the Rolling Stones.
Oh, I just had the worst dream, honey. I was starring in this movie called Wicked World, and it was really weird.
There's this old guy, and he just kept stabbing people, and he didn't like slides or helicopters, and he was on a swing set and confused.
Okay, so we started with a chick in the shower naked, and we're ending with a chick in the shower naked, but she's got different tan lines.
Which makes it a completely different scene from the last 3 times this happened. Hang on, she had a shower and got naked, to put clothes on, to come out of the shower, to get naked.
And your question is?
I'm feeling like there was a couple of steps that could have been streamlined out of this process.
Why would you want to do that, though? Ooh, a Corvette.
Wow, and it's a little red one as well.
I wonder if they wear a raspberry beret.
And it's also the motorcycle from the cover of Purple Rain.
Heavily Prince-inspired, I like it.
I was going to say, we've entered the Prince portion of Wicked World.
I would expect nothing less.
My name is Barry, and I am funky.
Your ass is on the line.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I just put you on hold for 1 second?
You both know why you're here.
Do we?
Enlighten us. Oh god, he's got things on VHS.
It's the Canadian version of the General Lee.
How them Canadian Duke boys gonna get out of this trouble?
What the hell is going on?
Hang on, did you just see the cameraman in that shot?
We did. I don't know what the hell is going on.
This is supposed to be covert police evidence. You can't...
I mean, back in the day, a camera that size would be considered covert.
See, this is what I love, is the fact that they could have cut that board in half and had a really effective weapon. But no, they didn't have time to cut the wood, so they just gave him a long-ass board that's no good to anybody as a weapon.
Well, if you wanted to keep a 6-foot distance between you and the person next to you, then you use the long board.
Maybe the longboard was like a gift from a friend to use in the film, but they needed it back uncut.
That was a very strange version of a, really badass jump into the car moment. They did it better in Samurai Cop.
If it was open-topped, he might have done a little bit better, but yeah, it's never good if you try and slide in through the window and get stuck.
Big guy in a little coat.
I like the fact he's got a poster advertising Macintosh computers behind him.
Whose story is this? I genuinely have to ask.
The joy of Wicked World is that it's a story that teaches the moral that there are wicked people in the world of all walks of life, and that there is no one main character in the story of the Wicked World.
But here's the thing, we've only seen 2 people that are truly wicked. The bad cop and the killer guy. I mean, that's 2 people out of, at that point, probably 6.5 billion? He's using... Oh, it's a belt. I was going to say, it looked like nunchucks. Or is it nunchucks?
It is nunchucks. Well, this film would have been banned in England. Anything is possible in the Wicked World.
Is, filet mignon spam possible in the Wicked World?
Yes, very much so. Pineapple on pizza is possible in the Wicked World. Shoes with Velcro straps are in the Wicked World.
Oh, yeah, that is pretty wicked.
Wearing white after Labor Day, you better believe you're in the Wicked World.
How about beer that tastes great and is less filling?
Wicked World.
But who the fuck wears a skirt and that kind of a shirt out to a bonfire?
We're going camping. We're gonna go roast marshmallows.
And then we're gonna go get roasted by, a bad guy. It's gonna be so awesome.
This guy called Barry asked us to be in his movie, but he wanted us to show our asses. We said, okay.
Hey, it's Charlie's Angels. The Canadian years.
Charlie's Angels. Oh, so stupid. Oh no, not the good tit. That was... Condor!
Canada! Fuck yeah!
Coming again to be polite now.
It was at that point that one of the things demons pops out of the back of his head.
Oh god, we're in Birdemic.
No!
You bastard.
What the hell?
Where did the canned audience come from?
Well, they've been gathering for a while now. I didn't want to say anything. Are they saying that people wear certain kinds of shoes, and those shoes make them murder?
Yes, you see, all truly wicked people have footwear.
I'm glad I don't wear footwear.
Christ.
Make a martyr out of him like Christ.
There's no better scene in a film than Barry J. Gillis running away from a baying mob who are shouting, "Make a martyr out of him like of Christ."
Because he's such a sympathetic character. So easy to get behind.
I mean, in fairness, if our Lord and Saviour Barry J. Gillis wants to be our new Messiah, I am more than happy for him to be that. Stop showing the same car travelling. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. And now the film begins.
That was all prologue? Holy shit. Suicide is not the only way. Oh my god, really? You're doing a positive message. At the end of this fucking movie, are you kidding me? What the ever-loving fuck is going on?
And that's the film. I like to think that Wicked World is the kind of movie that Stanley Kubrick wished he could have made. I like to think that it is a thought-provoking film that affects everyone in a deep and personal way.
Oh, it definitely affected me.
Very sad world.
Yeah, having the same shot of the swan for the next 10 minutes does not make your movie more significant. I'm sorry.
I don't know, it's bumped it up a star for me.
That's my credo on life, bitches. Swans for life.
See? What a fun and educational movie that was. It was fit for the whole entire family.
Ugh, my head. I seem to remember you owing me money for something.
I recall owing you money, but if there is no theatre, then there is no price to pay.
Wait. What?
I will fix your problems by rewriting the story so that there was no theatre to fix. Then you can thank me.
Wait! Stop, you son of a...
And now my work here is done, I'm going to go eat some nachos and drink a nice Clement beer. Farewell till next time, Trivial Triv.